YouTube, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? We are back for another one, yes sir, man. And today, look, it's going crazy. Now, it's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets, man. Every day we seeing something new every day. So look, hold on, before we get started, man, make sure y'all go ahead, hit that thumbs up on this video, and also go grab whatever I'm drinking some coffee right now. You feel me? But go grab your coffee, go grab your tea, your soda, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Kick back, relax. Cause we finna get this show on the road, man. It's crazy out here in these YouTube streets right now, man. Today we got a almighty suspect crashed out on no jumper once again on and what looked like to be his own homegirl or a female that he know that he got hired at no jumper. I don't know how to pronounce her name, Jalik or I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments though. But yeah, man, we finna go. Hey, it seems like this nigga always be arguing everybody, bro. What's up with that? Nah, but he be having some valid points though, man. You need somebody. There's one thing I respect about Almighty, and he kind of remind me of my cousin that passed away. Um. He don't just agree with everything. He the type of homie that'll tell you about yourself, and he's not a yes. Like you need every person needs a homie like Almighty, because he ain't no yes person. You feel me? He's opinionated, so he's gonna tell you how you feel about something, an honest opinion, whether he agrees with it or not. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this content though. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Feel me? Yeah. So look, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, share. Let's go.
The 4 or 5 niggas come to a hotel, crash out, broad daylight, and a nigga ain't even trying to get no cash out the situation. Just a little fishy to me, but hey, it could just be niggas just hating on that
I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie,
But
that's everyday Memphis for you, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
but if you look at the big
that's
cases that
everyday
just went
Memphis.
down with Memphis, like the Big Jig situation, niggas know what the fuck was going on. The Young Dolph situation, niggas was going on, know what's
But
going
they
on.
huge though. That's Dolph. That's different. That's
Yeah, but it's
Dolph.
been a lot of shit that, like, if you know what's going on, it's been a lot of shit that was tied to that Young Dolph shit. Like, days later,
This shit
niggas was
hot.
getting hit up, and it was understandable why, like, niggas get whopped. So this shit right here with the Say So P shit, niggas is still trying to put this together. Like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? But yeah, RIP, bro, though, for real. I had met him in Vegas. He was a cool dude. And we was with Sauce Walker. Like, Sauce Walker seemed like he fuck with him. He bring him around a lot, but I don't know. This one right here is crazy. Cause broad daylight, 5 niggas hopping out of car.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I kind of agree with Almighty, even though we never agree. But
That's Cab. You be up here agreeing with me all the
listen,
time. I
chill
just be
out
grilling
though.
your ass.
We barely agree. That's because we both Scorpios. But that's neither here or
I
there.
don't believe in star magic.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I do though. But anyways, I do feel like it was a lot of hatred going on. I don't feel like it was nothing personal. It might have been personal, but me personally, I don't feel like it was like, oh, like it was just, they barely even touched Sauce Walker. You know what I'm saying? Like, they came straight for Say So. So it's like, it was something, and he's from Memphis. It was in Memphis. It's something more sinister, more political, more literal, more critical. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's hard for people to decipher that when they're looking from the outside looking in. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I kind of have to agree with Almighty in regards to this little situation, even though I never agree with him.
It's so bad right now, yo.
Anyways.
She'll get over it.
All right, let's see what
Next.
other topics we got up on here. All right, what Charleston White had to say about Big U?
Let's go with this shit.
This nigga Charleston White comedy.
Did Flacco give us a timestamp or?
Bro, that nigga's hilarious.
I can't stand this nigga.
I love him.
I can't stand this nigga.
Shout out to Charleston White.
Hey, listen, let me just say this about Big U now. This was more of a political a political move that had something to do with the Olympics. So the Olympics is coming to LA in like a year or two. So you got to think about when the Olympics came to Atlanta in 95, 96. The city and the county get a bunch of federal funding to go clean up the city, to prepare for the Olympics to come. So remember, Atlanta had the Red Dogs. The Red Dog had the resources, the power, the authorization to go out and do whatever, to clean up all the crack sellers, the drug dealers out of Atlanta before the Olympics came. This is kind of similar. There's no way that the politicians and these world leaders could let the Olympics come to LA and Big U and the Rolling 60s got a stronghold on the entertainment industry to nigga kidnap, to strong arm, to intimidate, to extort. So there's no way they were gonna let these people come to LA and they still have this free reign to do celebrities like this, homie. So no, they just clean it up before the Olympics come.
Okay.
I don't think you're wrong.
I agree with
I don't
him.
think you're wrong.
I don't agree with that take though. Just as a sidebar, because it's not even what the video reaction is about, but just a quick sidebar though. I see where the angle where Charleston coming from, which I feel like it could be true, but at the same time though, they've been investigating Big U since like what 2020 or 2021, and I think a little bit even actually I think even before that, but for sure since like 2020 2021 type shit. So they was coming to get him regardless, and anybody that was involved or doing stuff with him. So but I believe that Charleston White is still right.
1,000%. I can't stand that nigga, but he's definitely right there.
Because that was all through the paperwork was extortion. This nigga was extorting NBA players, Shaq, Draymond Green, all type of niggas. So it's like, and like he said, it's too many big name, household names who was gonna come out here and have to deal with that type of shit.
Nah, and they want the Olympics to come around within the next 10 years or so when they come back, and they want to be able to keep that nigga. That's $1 billion revenue when the Olympics come to your city. Nigga, that'll fuck around, make or break your whole economy. So nah, they definitely want to get niggas up out of here for that. I think he 100% right.
I don't think, man, it's deeper than just the Olympics, nigga.
I feel like
they've
that's
been
pretty
fucking
deep.
following Big U since 2022.
Nah,
and this shit has nothing to do. I don't think they was like, yo, this nigga Big U be extorting niggas. We got the Olympics.
I don't
coming.
think it's that. I think he's wrong
Exactly.
in that instance. I think he's right 100% as they are 100% trying to clean the streets
everything
up.
up.
because
Yeah.
That part, yeah,
the Olympics
100%.
is coming.
Yeah.
I don't think they was like, oh yeah, Olympics is coming. Big
U
we
like
I
that.
don't
Yeah,
think that. No.
If that's the case, that nigga would have been gone a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Because like they was saying they had wiretaps from them niggas from 2010
Exactly.
and shit. So like niggas been looking at Big U.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I also seen a clip where he said that he got Brick Baby arrested. So Charleston White, he said a lot of shit.
I did.
Yeah,
see
he say
that.
bullshit. Didn't the
I
nigga
did
say he think all Asian women should get raped? The nigga said some shit about Nipsey Hussle daughter, bro. I don't see how anybody could fuck with this nigga.
He did a video
He say
saying that
dumb
he raped.
I do, because he literally be just saying stuff just because of the simple fact he know how to what is it called? Rage bait is what they call it. He know how to get people to click on, you know what I'm saying? He know how to say the right stuff to get people to trigger people and to get them talking. He trust me, he know what he doing. He doing that on purpose. The same way Kanye do with the same way Kanye be doing with I gotta take that out because I'll be thinking I sometimes I think I be talking too loud, but the same way Kanye was doing with all the comments about Kendrick and all that stuff like that, and then boom, right before he dropped that Project Bully. So these niggas be knowing what they doing. Let's
The
get
white
to the
woman.
good.
This what he do. He said the nigga say he rape women. I'm like, this nigga's a weirdo. Like, how do we fuck with this nigga, bro? He says these
She look
crazy
bothered.
shit, and it's like just because you can sprinkle some right shit here and there amongst your bullshit, I still can't fuck with that, bro. You be saying shit about people kids, nigga. You was talking about fuck that baby with Give Money Lil Ronnie daughter when she just passed away. Like this nigga, is he a bullshit ass nigga, bro? I don't fuck with nothing he do. And then his whole claim to fame was I shot a white man and went to jail for a confine. No, you didn't, nigga. Your homie shot the white man and you snitched on him. Like this nigga bunk. He's bunk.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
He's
Seeing the video of him snitching at 16. We knew about it, but just to see him, like, oh,
his
you
whole
been.
claim to fame was I shot a white man.
Yeah.
Come to find out, nigga, your man shot the white
But
man.
that nigga, he knew that shit was gonna come out. That's why his whole stance is
switch
I
was the
snitch,
snitch shit.
nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll
He a
tell.
bullshit ass nigga. Yeah, no, he sucked, bro. I don't fuck with this nigga for real. But he right though. You feel me? That will come get y'all, nigga, when the Olympics come to your town. They definitely gonna clean the streets up, nigga. They need that for the economy. I ain't mad at that at all. He right, but he's still a bullshit ass nigga.
You think niggas out here happy Big U got booked?
Because
you think about some of these athletes,
shouldn't, bro. I'm not happy nobody.
I'm
goes
not
to
saying
jail.
street niggas. I'm talking about the athletes that might have been dealing with this nigga, and because they said the nigga Shaq.
Niggas could probably breathe.
That's
But
what
you
I'm
know, I ain't
saying.
gonna lie, bro. If you know anything about Shaq
gonna
and LA,
skip it
nigga,
forward a
Shaq
little
been
bit.
fucking with LA.
These niggas is talking
For a moment, a lot of people thought Wack was on the same type of extortion shit.
Yep.
Big U was on. I remember
They was
like,
calling
all
the new Suge Knight for a minute.
100%, nigga. I was all right before the Adam and Wax show, nigga. I was trying to convince Adam to do the Adam and Wax show for months before he was even with it. And I could just look at it now like maybe he thought Wack was on some extortion shit, but comes to find out, Wack really just, you know what I'm saying, trying to transcend and get to the next level and do fucking media. And I think a lot of the people that, if you are on some extortion shit, after seeing all this shit with Big U, you might want to change how you operate and shit out here because they was giving fucking extortion money to the guy to give the Big U. Where it was that crazy where the nigga, he was extorting the nigga at the dispensary. The feds was giving him the money to give the Big U. So it's like, niggas got to get a whole different game plan in 2025.
And wait. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. That's something new I just learned. I didn't know that the feds was actually giving the victim the extortion money to give the, like, that's crazy. Hey, the feds is no joke, homie. Like, what? I did not know that. I was today years old when I found that out. What? Golly.
Cameras is everywhere, nigga. All that extorting shit, y'all got to slow down because
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, cause nigga, when I move around, I tap in with niggas, nigga. When I was moving around in New York, I was tapping in with some niggas who was older, like you feel me, 30s, you feel me, early 30s, late 20s, cause I don't want to walk around.
But when you tap in, it's like you kind of throwing in the white flag to me.
I disagree. I think, nigga, I don't think there's nothing wrong with
What? Man, what are you talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with tapping in. What are you talking about? You think you see this is type of female that'll get you that get her out of here. She trash for saying that. Like, what? What you mean? You supposed to tap in with your people when you in a city. You know why, dummy? You know why? Do you know why? Cause I don't think she. What? What the what? What?
What do you mean by that?
Man,
Shut your black mouth, you liar.
I don't know what you talking about. You supposed to tap in with your people, bro, for the simple fact that you in they city. They know the ins and outs. They know what's popping, what's going on, what's the word, what's going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Where to go, where not to go. You know what just transpired. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna keep you on point. Like, what? That's not throwing in a white flag, nigga. That's called you know what I'm saying? That's called being smart. The fuck is you talking about? See, a female like that'll get you caught up. How you trying to prove yourself and get your ass killed out here? Like, what are you talking about? Man, let's keep going. What the hell?
happening because I think regular civilians do the same thing. Josh, when you go to another city and you know somebody there, are you going to call them and say, what areas is cool? Which ones is not? Give me restaurants to eat. Where can I get some weed?
Exactly.
That's checking in.
Not wrong.
That's checking in. Everybody does it. As a female, if you traveling alone and you got homegirls in the state, you gonna call them, bitch. What's some good places to eat? If you're fucking social,
I
you're
never
gonna call
checked
them.
in.
You're gonna call them.
I always check TikTok.
Oh shit.
I check TikTok for
got
the
the point,
food.
too.
For the food,
Hey,
I check TikTok. I don't need to call.
I ain't gonna lie, this how I feel.
You a female. Of course you don't gotta check in. What are you talking about? Like, are you dumb or are you stupid? Like, what is she talking about, bro? You don't like trying to be think you street or something like that. Like, no, you don't have to check in. You're a female. What the fuck do you got to check in for? Ain't nobody trying to get at you. It's gonna be dudes trying to holler at you. Not you ain't gotta worry about getting into no drama or anything like that. Like, you know, females don't really gotta check in, nigga. What are you talking about?
I think, look, I think a person is way better to ask who lived there than TikTok as far as, look, if you're just asking for food, I'm talking about everything. A person can do all of that. Tell me what's cool, what's not to be.
Exactly.
Plug me in with the rental place.
But I don't party. With the rental place, if you're legit, you can go to Enterprise, you can go to Hertz. If you legit, you ain't got to tap in with nobody to get a rental place.
You're taking one thing out of my entire list of things.
I think it's borderline stupid not to tap in with your people when you go somewhere, because you don't never know what's going on in the city.
This how I feel.
You don't know where it's wars cracking off, where you don't need to be at a certain point in time.
You make it sound good.
This how I feel about the tapping in shit. I feel like ain't nothing wrong with tapping in, because when I went to Miami,
hey, this bitch is the type. She the type to just, she want to just disagree because she just to disagree. Like, she's not even making valid points. Like, you look stupid. Why? She just mad at this nigga Almighty though. That's what that is.
I was tapping in with all my little Jacksonville niggas and all that. Like, you feel me?
Nothing wrong.
That's because y'all feel like y'all have to. I don't have to tap in nowhere.
Hold on.
I don't have to tap in nowhere.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Hey, blood, check this out. I'm finna go to Houston. I'm finna go to Miami. I'm finna go to New York. I'm not tapping in with nobody.
All right, but
sorry.
And
I'm not against
type of shit done
maybe that's why I'm not a gangster
It's bad for plenty of people.
I'm not a gangster though.
Josh, you a gangster? And are you tapping?
Josh, are you tapping in or are you checking TikTok?
I think you're both right, but I do think no.
Josh, are you?
Her point, checking on TikTok, like, I get it. You can do that. That's an option. But you could, but for sure, you're gonna tap in with your people. I know if I'm in my people's city, I'm gonna tap in, nigga. Like, for instance, I'm not from LA. You know what I'm saying? But when I go to LA, every time I go to LA, which is often, nigga, I tap in with my peoples out there, bro. I tap in with my cousins. I tap in with my pops. I tap in with my, my folks that's out there, bro. Let them know, hey, look. They let me know, hey, look, this area, boom. I know the area because I'm always out there, but like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? They gonna keep me on point. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with tapping in, and I feel like tapping in got this stigma around it, like this negative stigma, because everybody want to be super tough. Everybody, like, it ain't about being tough, homie. It's about being smart. It's about having a brain and using it. Not be a bird brain. Like, no. Don't listen to females like this. Females like her will get your ass peeled and shitting out a dookie bag. Please don't. Take note. And you can still look on TikTok.
Josh likes to be friendly. Josh, tell the truth.
Josh, are you checking TikTok?
You are 100% tapping in, checking in with friends, associates.
That's if you have friends.
Even if you checking TikTok, you still
that's what we saying. We not saying.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but checking in.
Looking for new spots.
Everybody do that. You don't gotta be a gangster.
But what if you don't have
my
friends?
mama goes to Louisiana, she's gonna call her Louisiana.
Nah, but look, if you don't got
everyone does.
If you don't have friends, it ain't nobody to tap into.
Like TikTok.
Like
I'm saying, if you do,
yeah, if you got people tap in with your people, yeah.
I don't have that.
You don't have. That's not what we're saying.
You need to make more friends.
Thank you.
I don't want friends.
And this is what clearly. All I'm saying
you got TikTok,
is
then.
When you go places, it's nothing wrong with tapping in. You don't gotta be a thug to nigga. I'm finna touch down, nigga, in a week. Tell me what's good over here. Yeah, Tell me where I should be, where I shouldn't. Nigga, who beefing with who over here? I like to know these things when I'm traveling. You feel me?
Yeah,
nigga,
my whole
where can
thing.
I get some weed at? Some
that means you finna be in the hood.
Good weed,
I ain't finna be in the hood, blood. So I don't know.
This shit don't be looking like the hood, and you
I'm
don't
finna
know
be in a prestigious neighborhood.
What I'm saying is,
neighborhoods.
When you first got here, can you tell what these hoods is or not when you driving through? Everything don't look like the hood.
I'm still figuring shit out now.
You would think
That's like you
I ain't
slide
from
through
out here,
Burbank
though.
and think
No,
shit
it's
sweet, and there's some
fine.
power out here, my nigga.
Hey.
Oh, God.
and you only know that if you call
Yeah,
and tap
facts.
in
Exactly.
with your loved ones.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
came
watch
to LA.
Exactly. Like you can go to the Beverly Center, right? Niggas get killed at the Beverly Center. Niggas get killed at the Beverly Center, bro. You feel me? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hey, bro. She about to call you. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get back to it. Yeah, but like, I forgot what I was saying, but let's get back to it.
Talk for that.
What do you mean?
But
I came
I
to LA
agree.
without tapping in with nobody.
I
You
agree
don't
with
leave the
Jalise,
house,
though.
Jalise.
I didn't have to tap in with
Where
nobody
you
when
be
I
at
came
in
to
LA?
LA. What are you talking
Where
about?
you
I was
go
in
in LA?
Koreatown.
That's what I was saying. I was saying basically like, nigga, you can go to the Beverly Center. It's a nice mall. It's a very high end, expensive. You know, you find all like the you know, a lot of the high end brands and stuff like that. But you could get killed up there, literally. Like it's like LA. It's certain neighborhoods, especially on the west side, bro. It look cool. Whole time it's all you in somebody's whole hood. Like I'm telling you, you get tricky in LA. It ain't all every man. All right. Be like her, and you gonna get show. See, she coming like everybody be trying to come to California and be thinking shit is sweet, and it's not. And I'm not. This ain't no knock to nowhere else because it's like that. It's like that anywhere you go. You feel me? But don't be her, y'all. Don't be her.
I was in Marina
Jalise.
Del Rey, Playa Del Rey.
Where do you exactly?
Hey,
White
I
people
was in
places.
Hollywood for
White
sure,
people places.
for sure.
Exactly.
I'm not going
I mean,
to. I'm
without-
not going
You're
to
not
South
gonna tap in.
Central.
Look,
I'm
Why
not
would
going
it hard to
to.
know what's going on in the area
I'm not
that you're
going
gonna
to
be in?
Compton. Because I'm never gonna be in those areas.
No,
I mean, how I feel
Don't let
though.
me get
this is
rich.
what
I'm
I'm
going.
saying.
Hey, I'm from the Hamptons and Bel Air.
Look,
Like I
even
said,
the shit
though.
that you just
Hey,
named, like
hey,
Koreatown, it's
hey.
shit going on in Koreatown.
It is shit
For
going
surely.
on, but I stay out my way.
Big shit
Hey,
going on in
but I stay
Koreatown.
out the way though. It's a lot of shit going on.
Bullets
in
don't got
Koreatown, but I
names.
stay- But listen,
It's stuff going on in Koreatown. It's stuff that be going on Melrose sometimes. It's stuff that be going on what else? Hollywood, Venice. Man, it's so I could keep on. The list goes on. You don't gotta be in no ghetto looking area. You don't gotta be in South Central to say. Even in Inglewood, right there where the all the stadiums and stuff like the SoFi Stadium and all that. Like, bro, you could get robbed over there. And that's like, and it look cool. It's a general area where, you know, everybody go to see the games and concerts and all that stuff like that. Bro, it get tricky over there still. Like, it don't matter where you go in LA, even if you in the valley. Now there's areas where it's higher probability of something happening to you, and then lower. But at the same time, though, it can happen anywhere. If you ain't in like no Calabasas or something, then you know what I mean, or like in Hollywood Hills, and even then, y'all seen what happened to Pop Smoke. He was in the hills. He was in Hollywood Hills, bro. And y'all seen what happened to him, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know. You gotta tap in with your peoples when you come to wherever. If you're going to Memphis, if you're going to New York, don't be fooled. It get tricky everywhere, bro. Trust me.
I stay out the way.
Bullets don't got names.
I
You
stay
can get
out
shot
the
in
way.
drive-thru.
I stay out the way.
What I'm
Bullets don't
saying
got
though,
names.
Let's say get his shit
what
out. He
I'm-
been trying to.
nah, what I'm saying though is like when it comes to the tapping in thing, I feel like there's nothing wrong with doing it. Like you feel me? Like I said,
Matter
I
of
was in
fact, matter of fact. Prime example. I'm gonna tell y'all about a time. I went to New York one time, right? And I was in Harlem, and I had stopped to go to the liquor store real quick, right? I walked into the spot. I see a older cat. You feel me? He looked like he looked cool. You feel me? He was, you know what I'm saying? He didn't look like he was on no BS or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was respectable and everything like that, right? So I'm like, what's popping? Mind you, the whole time I'm not knowing, like, that's what I think he said, I think the Bloods, they say, was popping. And he let me know that. He was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Be careful when you say that, because that's how, you know, that's like the, you know, that's how the Bloods say what's up out here. Or whoop the whoop. I'm like, oh shit. That was a culture shock for me. I'm like, damn, I didn't know that. You know, because on the West, when we say what's popping, it don't really mean nothing. It just mean like, what's up? They say, you know what I'm saying? But out there, when they say what's popping, that's like saying, like, that's like what the Bloods be saying. I would have never known that. You feel me? That's why you gotta tap in with your people, because everywhere is different. You just don't know what you're gonna get into. I'm telling you.
Florida or whatever, I tapped in with my Jacksonville niggas. Not on no like, oh, I'm scared as fuck, gang, where y'all at? But like on some shit like, nigga, where the spots at? Who be where we at? What's up with it? So
What's
you feel
cracking
me?
out here?
Yeah, you feel me? So
Yeah,
I feel like if a nigga hit your line and be like, kind of like how you seen the baby when he was doing his little music video. If some niggas get up on you and be like, hey bro, tap in, and you tap in, you kind of you a
That's
buster.
not the kind
That's
of
different.
we're talking about.
That's
If
different.
a
That's
nigga
what I'm
hit
talking
you
about.
like bitch ass nigga tap in, that's not the tap in I'm talking about.
That's not what I'm talking about either.
Calling your people like, what's cracking here?
And
that's simple. That's tapping in.
I feel like that's what
Squares
she
do it.
I feel like that's what
But
she
who
talking
is your
about.
people? What if you don't have people? I
If
came
you
to
don't
LA
have-
with no
if you
people.
don't have
Nah, if
people,
you don't
then
got
you can't
people,
tap
it
in.
I came to LA with no people.
Yeah.
Then you can't tap in with nobody. What are you talking about? Like, you're arguing a point that they're not even making.
And on the
Hey,
private,
if you did have people, you would.
That's
Why
a
would I
fact.
do that?
we not saying
Jaleese,
Oh, that's a lie.
Almighty.
that's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a
bro.
lie.
That's
I
a
might,
lie.
hey, if I'm
Why?
bending a block, I might call somebody.
Thank you.
If I'm bending a block, though.
no,
I
bro.
might be like, what is it? Get over
Civilians
here.
not gonna do that.
she came up here on bullshit.
Yeah.
today.
They wanna argue with me.
Yeah.
Miss
Nah,
Lady,
bro.
sit
Let's
over
blame,
there.
hey, let's
Can I
blame
ask you a
Josh.
question?
Let's blame
Can I ask
Josh.
you a question?
I'm blaming Josh.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm blaming Josh.
Miss Lady, can I ask you a question? When you're traveling, if you're traveling with
But
a
where
man,
is she
let
from?
me ask her.
Let's
Shut
ask her. Where is
up.
she
Let
from?
me fucking ask her.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Ask her first.
Fuck.
Ask her first.
Shut up.
Where's she
Give
from?
a fucking question
Where's she
out.
from?
Anyways,
Where's she
Miss
from?
Lady,
From a
Miss
city where the
Lady,
murder rate is
wherever
higher
you
than
travel,
LA's
The
and
IE?
everywhere else.
wherever you travel,
San
right?
Bernardino.
If you have family there
Me.
or friends,
Shout out to my city, San Bernardino. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I thought this was the homie LA Deuce for a minute. Hey, I thought this. Hey, when I first seen this shit, I'm like, Deuce on here? Like, well, he go by Eastside Deuce now. Shout out to the bro. But, nigga, I was like, before I heard him talk, I was like, I had to look. I'm like, oh, that's Deuce. I'm like, this nigga that got on no jumper, man. But nah, it wasn't him though. It ain't him. Shout out to him though. Hey, make sure y'all go check out. I think he just dropped a new project, by the way. So make sure y'all go tap in with him. Eastside Deuce on Instagram, man, or on all platforms as well. Make sure y'all go tap in.
or if you know people there, are you gonna call them and say, hey, what's good to eat? Where can I get this? Where can I shop at? Are you just gonna call and tap in?
If you know people.
You don't gotta be a thug. You don't gotta be tough.
If she don't know people,
you
she
know
can't.
people, but
If
what
she
about
don't know
everybody?
people, then she
already said if
can.
you
Shut
know
up.
people, you still wouldn't. That's not what
Shut
I'm
up.
saying. If you don't know
you know
people,
people,
how are
right?
you gonna call anybody?
Yeah.
People,
I was gonna
right?
say that if you
Hold
don't
on,
know
let her
nobody,
talk.
you go
Let her
call.
If you don't
talk.
know nobody, there's
Let her
nobody to
talk.
call.
Let her
If
talk.
you don't have a phone, how you gonna check
If you
TikTok?
Good, thank you.
So if you don't know anybody in LA, who are you gonna call?
You
If she don't
know
have a
plenty
phone,
of
how she
people
gonna check
out here.
TikTok?
But she's from the IE.
If she don't have a
Yeah,
phone,
but
how she gonna
you-
check TikTok?
I don't know
But
nobody.
you know this nigga.
Oh my God, I'm not calling all.
You know this nigga.
I'm
you
gonna
know
call Almighty
Flacco.
if we
You
wanna
know
go eat Bossa Nova.
You crazy. Yeah, she came up here on argument time. She ain't even trying to reason with niggas today.
All right, well,
okay?
let's read some of these super
Hey,
chats.
Almighty, do you want to? Almighty,
Let's read some
Almighty,
of
do
these
you want to
super
eat
chats right
bossa nova?
right,
We can go
so-
eat bossa nova.
Lonnie Maluki, Hawaii says, free Brick Baby or take Sharp in his place. Free Brick. That's crazy to take Sharp. Blizzy the Don said, whack first time going live was after Brick got locked up. John Alamo Cruz said, suspect like this so fake and corny. Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. Jalees, you don't know what you're talking about. The feds check paperwork the most because feds give you work on all your priors so they can see if you ever snitched.
Thank you.
Even if you snitched on the state case.
The fact that they paid $10 for
They
that
paid
shit.
$10.
Hey, hey, I contributed.
Motherfuckers just been yelling the whole. Motherfuckers just been yelling the whole podcast.
All right.
Wrong.
Rico Shore says, YBG didn't put no work in those 3 years he lived with Brick because how isn't he a part of this being Brick right-hand man during all this time? No cop, I'm just a journalist. Hockey sticks. Sticks in the chat. Yeah, I put sticks in the chat, man. Suspect trying so hard to be the main mic. Be quiet. You whine too much.
They asked me to be the man. Mike Flacco gone.
Be quiet.
I thought you were doing good today.
Almighty be holding it down. That's why Almighty's still here.
A little.
Jalees the only
a
one
lot,
who mad.
A little too much with Jalees. but
Fuck
I
all
thought,
that.
like,
We
you
on
started-
anything walking up here. Men, women, children,
Nah,
babies.
hey, hell
we on
nah.
everything walking
Hey,
up
nah,
here.
suspect did that today. Y'all
Fuck you,
crazy.
Almighty
Yeah,
did.
Suspect did what?
Cooked her,
He
nigga.
did that. No, I'm just saying, like,
Fuck you,
no,
man.
look, no, look.
Two.
He spanked you today.
No, he
But
did
look,
not.
listen to what I'm saying.
Spanked you.
I'm saying,
Bad.
even if we take that out of the equation, he had been just carrying.
Hold on,
You know what I'm
let's
saying?
just- we
I ain't gonna
what are
lie,
you talking
gang. You
about?
gotta give him that.
Give me the Jaleel.
Yeah,
Hey,
you gotta give him
hey,
that.
tell no jumper to give me the Jaleel show, and I'm gonna
Fuck
carry
you,
you.
man.
Almighty wants to. He always has to do too much to get his point across. I don't have to do too much.
You didn't have no points. You lost.
I did have points because I called my cousin. You only got that.
And you were
point.
still wrong.
Okay,
I was
okay,
right.
I'll give you that.
You was wrong,
I'll
of
give you that.
course. You
I'm a
have to.
Scorpio, just
You
like
have
you.
to give me that
I'll
'cause
give
you
you
were
that
wrong.
because I'm a Scorpio. So chill the
That
fuck
part, no,
out.
two.
So chill the
Two.
fuck out.
2-0. We 2-0.
What side of the
Shut the
bed
fuck
you
out.
woke up on
So
today,
Shut the fuck
Jalees?
out.
2-0. Been cooking her all
You
day.
came up here on bullshit.
No,
It's like you
all
you
right.
came in here with this
funny.
energy
Oh,
for this
bullshit.
nigga.
But if
This
you
was
gonna argue with me, You gotta
premeditated.
be right.
Because Almighty always thinks he's right.
I
That's
be
his
right.
problem. You're not right.
Literally was right. What are you talking about? He was literally like, bro, we gonna call it a spade. He was right. And I don't always agree with Almighty all the time, but he was right, bro. I mean, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Huh? You know what I'm saying? I need to get some more sound effects, man. Cause I gotta give me a little soundboard or something. Cause I gotta go crazy. You already know. Let's go.
All the time. Just like when you said the thing about NBA YoungBoy, you're wrong.
I be right.
You're wrong. You're not always right.
That's an opinion.
That's
Next.
an opinion. That's an opinion.
All you
let
do is
Young
have
Boy because both
opinions.
y'all mamas don't
All
like
you
y'all.
do is have
Get over
opinions.
it.
Okay,
You
I'm
love
sorry.
Young Boy 'cause
I'm
both
sorry
y'all
that
mamas
your
don't
mom
like y'all.
raised you.
Move on.
I'm sorry that you were raised in a
Exactly.
two-parent
My
household.
point.
You're raised in a two-parent
I wasn't raised in a
household.
two-parent household.
You're raised in a
I wasn't.
two-parent.
I
Okay.
wasn't.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I hate when people be trying to do that, bro. I hate that, nigga. Like, what do we like? What? Why you hating? Even if he was or not, like that's not like people be trying to like make that like a bad thing. Like, man, I wish I would have grew up with both my parents in the household. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish, you know. Shout out to my step pops because he did his thing too. You feel me? But I wish I would have had both my mom and dad in the same house. Like it. Like what? Why is that? Matter of fact, I know dudes that had both parents in the house and still be in the streets. That shit don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. It holds no weight. Like what is like? That's not a. That's literally a flex. If you want to keep it 100. Having both parents in the house is a flex. It's not a like, and that don't mean that mean you got some balance. And sometimes you can have both parents in the house and both your parents not be shit. Like, what are we talking about? That's not a like. I hate when people be trying to do that. Like, try to like make people seem like they you know that they not with the business just because they have both parents in the household. Like, come on, bro. If thinking like that, you could tell she fried. She fried.
Your mom loves you. Your mom loves you. Suspect 3-0. Suspect 3-0. Suspect 3-0. Another one.
Your mom.
What DJ Khaled said? Another one.
Hey, how many people?
What DJ Khaled said?
Hey.
Another one.
How many people who went through trauma with their mothers though?
Another one.
Just because Almighty grew up in like a prestigious household,
Another
and he has some type of culture behind him. He acts like this super gangbanger.
Another
yeah. All right.
Another one.
All right.
Cooked.
All right.
She's mad
He's
now.
super gang member.
Who said he was gang member? I'm big old pimping. Cooked.
Pimping, or
Another
are you
one.
gangbanging? Are you
Another
pimping, or
one.
are you gangbanging?
Cooking.
I don't know. With the
She's
static you
mad
be having
now.
on.
She's
Hey, Almighty, you gotta chill, bro. It's already a Rico going on, man. We ain't trying to see the no jumper Rico. You feel me? Hey, allegedly you pimping. Allegedly, P. Alleged. Let's go.
so
So
mad.
much static you be having on the internet, I don't know, blood. Is you a gang member or is you a pimp, blood?
You're
I'm trying to make it make sense. Is you
don't
a
act like
pimp
a
or is you a
gangbanger.
gang
Thank
member,
you. I don't
blood?
act like a
Is you a
gangbanger.
never
pimp or a
heard you say
gang
no
member,
gang shit.
blood?
Thank you.
Is
You
you
never
a
heard
pimp
me
or
say
a
no
gang
gang
member,
shit.
blood?
Cooked.
Is you a pimp or a gang member, blood? You walking
She
around
said
with
the
niggas
blood.
chains,
Cooking
though.
gang
You walking
Right.
around
You
with
saying
niggas
blood all
chains,
day, do
though.
you gang bang?
You
You saying blood all day, do you gang bang?
affiliated with him.
Yeah, fuck out of here. You're
So you
no.
don't-
What?
What do you mean by that?
What? You affiliated so no. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like
Black
that.
mouth. You liar.
Like what? Now, I've heard, given the fact I've heard people that's affiliated and will say that because when you hanging around certain people for so long, the lingo just kind of pick up on the lingo, and you might just slip and say it one day. You feel me? So it happens. But the way because I'm thinking she was from somewhere. You feel me? The way because she been saying it over and over. Like, no, bro. No.
Gotcha, bitch.
Fuck out of here.
Shut up. Stop saying blood. You ain't from nothing.
Where you
Shut up.
from? Where you
Shut up. You're some shit. Shut up.
He
I'm
never,
affiliated.
he never claimed to
I'm
be from.
affiliated. I'm from nowhere. I don't say blood. Clown. Clown.
Your mom raised you.
Clown.
Your mom
My
raised you.
boss
Your
mom-
mom raised you.
What your mama
raised
do?
you.
Thank
My
you.
mama made you.
Thank you. You're mad. You mad. You mad.
She
You
mad.
mad. You mad. You mad. You mad. You're mad. You're mad.
Chill out. She hot. You gotta let her go.
This nigga
You're
up.
mad. I'm gonna call my mama.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
call
Oh,
you.
y'all, I missed it. I didn't even see the. Hold on, we gotta wind that back because I forgot his watch popped off. We ain't gonna let that slide. You know what I'm saying? We gonna need some answers, Almighty. Cause that watch, you know what I'm saying? Because he said it's it had like the little detachments or attachments on it, whatever the case is. But I don't know. We gonna need some clarification on that, buddy.
How many people?
What DJ Khaled said?
Hey.
Another one.
How many people who went through trauma with their
Another one.
mothers though?
Another one.
Just because Almighty
was in
grew
a
up in like
two-parent household,
and I
a
still
prestigious
wanted to be the best.
household,
Another
and
one.
he has some type of culture behind him.
Another
He acts
one.
like this super gangbanger.
Another
Yeah.
one.
All right.
Another one.
All right.
Cooked.
All right.
She's mad
you
now.
Super gang member.
Who said he was gang member? I'm big old pimping. Cooked.
Pimping, or
Another
are you
one.
gangbanging? Are you
Another
pimping, or are
one.
you gangbanging?
Cooking.
I don't know. With the
She's
static you
mad
be having
now.
on.
She's so
So much
mad.
static you be having on the internet, I don't know. blood. Is you a gang
Cooks.
member or is you a pimp? Blood?
You're
I'm trying to make it make
Cooks.
sense. Is you
don't
a
act like
pimp
a
or is you a
gangbanger.
gang member?
Thank you. I
Blood?
don't act like a
Is you
gangbanger.
a
I ain't never
pimp
heard
or a
Tommy say
gang
no
member?
gang shit.
Blood?
Thank you.
Is
You never
a
heard
pimp
me
or a
say no
gang
gang
member?
shit.
Blood?
Cooks.
Is you a pimp or a gang member?
Cooks.
Blood? You walking around with
saying
niggas
blood.
chains,
Cooking
gang
though.
bang?
You walking
Right.
around
You
with
saying
niggas
blood all
chains,
day, do
though.
you gang bang?
You
You saying blood all day, do you gang bang?
affiliated with him.
Yeah.
So because he walking around with somebody's chain, which is Snow Gerb, you know what I'm saying? Frosty chain or whatever, but what does that have to do with anything? Like now she losing so bad to where the point where she just literally just trying to argue anything. Like she just trying to throw low blows, but it's not really, it ain't sticking. It's giving bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Because that's not like, what does that have to do with anything? Like the topic didn't have nothing to do with him being a gang member or a pimp. It has nothing to do with none of that, bro. Now she just trying to do anything. Like,
Yeah, fuck out of here. You ain't from nowhere. Shut up. Stop saying blood. You ain't from nothing. Shut up. Shut up. You're some shit. Shut up. I'm affiliated. I'm affiliated. I'm from nowhere. I don't say blood, clown. Clown.
Your mom raised you.
Clown.
Your mom
My
raised you.
boss.
Your mom raised you.
What
Your
your
mom
mama
raised
do?
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
ooh,
You're
shit.
mad. You mad. You mad. You mad. You mad. You mad. You mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. I'm gonna call my mama.
Call your mom.
I'm gonna call her just
Call
to see
your
how
mom.
she's doing. Can
That
you
you
do
have
that?
a beautiful
Can you do
relationship
that?
with.
Hey, that's a low blow on Marty. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she she trying to she trying her hardest. But nah, bro, that's cold. I ain't never like, we gotta leave the moms out of it though, man. Like, don't, cause that's probably like, even though she was trying to throw low blows, but like, nah, we gotta leave the moms out of it, man. Cause that's unfortunate. I don't know if her mom passed away or if she just never was around or whatever the case is, but we not gonna play with that though, man. Come on now. That's a little bit too low blowish. Pause. But yeah.
Do that. Nah. Fake gangster. I'm gonna call my mama and see how she doing
relationship
today.
with.
I'm gonna see how she doing today.
That you have a beautiful
I'ma see how she
relationship.
doing today.
You gang member.
I'ma
You
see how she
gang
doing
member.
today.
Shut up, blood.
I'm gonna see how she doing today.
You probably went to a private school.
see how she doing today.
You probably went to a private school.
Hey, Mom.
Stop playing with me.
What does it
Let's
matter?
Stop playing with
call
me.
you, see how you doing. What
What does
you
it
Stop
matter
playing with
about?
How you a pimp, but your mom raised you, bitch.
Nah, I'm good. I just want to see what you was doing. How your day going? What you doing?
What's up with the B
I'm
word
talking
shit?
about-
Hey, check
Yeah.
this
Let's
out.
relax
I'm
the
with
B
all
word
that
shit.
though. Poppy
I'm with
ain't
all
not
that
having
though.
mama,
I'm with-
so I just wanted to
Tigers.
call my mama. How you doing? That part. Cooking her. Tune into
Hey,
the show, mother. Love you.
And I adore your mother
Call
for
your
that.
mama.
I adore
Fuck
your
outta
mother
here.
for that.
End the show.
Hey, I adore your mother
End
for
the
that.
show.
Hey, I ain't got nothing against no
End
moms
the
that's
show.
actively involved
End
though.
the show. Fuck all
Hey,
that. She
hey, what
crossed
is you
the line.
talking about? No,
Talk
you
about
crossed
fake
the
gangsters
line.
and shit.
What are you
Crooked her.
talking about? Oh, because you're
Crooked her.
mad? You're mad? You're mad?
Who mad?
Who are
My nigga. Hey, bro, y'all see that? This nigga, it's pause, bro, but this nigga so hot. He's steaming at the ears. You feel me? This nigga draws is sweating.
What does it
Let's
matter?
Stop playing with
call
me.
you, see how you doing.
What does it
playing
matter
with me.
about?
How you a
Hey.
pimp, but your mom raised you, bitch?
Nah, I'm good. I just want to see what you
Come on, man. You can't be throwing that
What's up
word
with the B
around.
word
talking
shit?
about-
Hey, check this
Let's
out.
relax
I'm
the
with
B
all
word
that
shit.
though. I'm with all that though. I'm
Mama,
with
so I just wanted to
Tigers.
call my mama. How you doing? That part. Cooking her. Tune into
Hey,
the show, mother. Love you.
And I adore your mother
Call
for
your
that.
mama.
I adore
Fuck
your
outta
mother
here.
for that.
End the show.
Hey, I adore your mother
End
for
the
that.
show.
Hey, I ain't got nothing against no
End
moms
the
that's
show.
actively involved
End
though.
the show. Fuck all
Hey,
that. She
hey, what
crossed
is you
the line.
talking about? No,
Talking
you
about
crossed
fake
the
gangsters
line.
and shit.
What are you
Crooked her.
talking about? Oh, because you're
Crooked her.
mad?
Look, draws is sweating, bro. Pause. What? Ugh.
You're
mad?
mad?
Who mad?
You're mad?
Who mad?
Who a real
I'm great. I
gangster,
can
though?
call my
You a
mama.
gangster?
You're not a real gangster.
I'm not a gangster.
Then stop saying blood. Stop saying blood. Where you from? Where you from?
I go to school.
Where you from? Then stop saying blood. Stop saying blood. How? You said you're affiliated.
EBK?
You're not from nowhere. Where's she from?
Fuck with 2-1, EBK in them?
Where's she from?
Stop playing with me though.
Where you from?
I don't hear.
Where you from? You've been played with.
Stop playing with me.
You've been played with. You've been played with. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Where are you?
It's just a podcast.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not playing with no LA niggas. No
What are-
Please don't. Why you
I mean, what
in
if-
it?
What are?
Why
What she
you so mean?
what she want us to do?
What are? Yeah,
Fuck
what
is you
what want me
talking
to
about,
fight her?
nigga? I'm not playing with niggas.
What was
though.
I supposed to do?
How
Beat
you
her
saw
up?
that
Talking
too?
about?
Man, shut up. She over here like, bro, shut up. You ain't you like a little chihuahua. You ain't about to bust a grape, man. Like, what? You don't sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? You doing all that. Like, you see, females like that, man, they find out real fast. Like, stop trying to go toe to toe with a man, bro. Like, you're not a dude. He could literally slap you across the room. Like, come on, bro. Keep it ladylike. Keep it ladylike. Hey, she crazy.
I wish it was a nigga up here.
Thank you.
What? A
Are
nigga
you
what?
mad? Are
A
you
nigga
angry?
what?
Are you okay?
It's a podcast.
She's mad.
Next.
Cooked her. Suspect 4-0.
Next.
Dummy.
Yeah, don't even
Shut up.
argue with her, man.
Dummy.
Shut up.
Dum
Arguing
dum.
with a female.
Shut up.
Don't even
Dum
argue with
dum.
her. That's pointless. You arguing with a female.
Dumb
man.
what? He been arguing with me. That's all he do is argue with me. Every motherfucking
I don't want to
podcast
do
he
this.
argue with me.
I don't want to do this, but are we going to get to anything else, or is this
Yeah,
gonna be the rest of the episode?
can we get her to shut up
This is
and
gonna be
move
the
on?
rest of the episode.
Can we move on?
That's the rest of the episode. We're gonna read the rest of these super chats
All right.
though. Look,
That's the rest. Are we not doing it?
All right, yeah, that's a fake laugh though.
I just gonna be ending on that note, man. We ending on a fucking high note. Look, they said.
Okay, yeah, so that's it for that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. 'Cause I know it's gonna do some BS. Okay, cool. We good. Yeah, no, but with that being said, man, make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, man. It's crazy in these YouTube streets. I'm gonna catch y'all. Hold on. Bro, no. Said pause, bitch. All right, yeah, so I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, man. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No brakes, all gas, get my weight up. A nigga on the road, fell asleep tryna stay up. Post dramatic, a lot would say you too dramatic. The loudest one in the room, never want the static. Crazy how the niggas getting money turned into addict.